Zhilei Zhang versus Agit Kabayel is happening. Now, who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Zhilei Zhang fought Joseph Parker, in which Zhilei Zhang dropped Joseph Parker in round 3. Zhilei Zhang then dropped him again in round 8. But it wasn't enough because Joseph Parker was still outworking Zhilei Zhang, and Joseph Parker ended up taking it by decision.
And new WBO interim heavyweight.
And after this, Zhilei Zhang went on to fight a washed Deontay Wilder, in which Zhilei Zhang started off great, dropped Deontay Wilder, and the rest enough to start the fight in round 5.
3, 2, this fight is finished. It's over.
Now let's take a look at Edge's latest performances, in which he fought Arslanbek Makhmudov, in which Edge rocked him in round 3.
Brilliant shots, left hook and right hand. From out of the corner, he could have put the right foot for a big one.
Edge then dropped him twice.
Cannot miss, cannot miss. Great shot, the body shot again. The Kabayel is going for.
Edge then finished him in round 4.
Does he step forward now to finish the job?
And after this, Edge went on to fight Frank Sanchez, in which both started out very fast until Edge dropped Frank Sanchez twice, and the rest enough and stopped the fight in round 7.
He's not gonna get up. That is it.
And based off their latest performances, I got Agit Kabayel winning this fight.
Now, this fight being on the Archer Better Biev versus Dimitri Bivol card is honestly not a bad fight. And to be honest, this might not be such a walk in the park for Zhilei Zhang, because for those who don't know, Agit Kabayel is undefeated with a record of 25 wins, with 17 of those wins coming by knockout, and he's managed to stop his last 4 opponents. So just from that alone, he does seem to be a big threat for Zhilei Zhang. Now, yes, you could argue that he hasn't fought nor beaten any high-level fighters, but that's what this fight against Zhilei Zhang is for, to see if he has what it takes to be at the highest level, as this will be his biggest test ever. So now, how's this fight gonna go? Well, if we look at Zhilei Zhang, well, he's 41 years old, and a big downfall about him is the fact that he has a very low punch output and his cardio doesn't seem to be there. And some good evidence to support this is the fact that the last time he's won a fight by unanimous decision was back in 2019, which that fighter that he beat in 2019 actually lost to Agit that same year. But anyways, ever since that fight since 2019, Zhilei Zhang has never managed to win a fight by decision. He's only managed to win fights by knocking his opponents out. So if we take that into consideration, it is obvious that Zhilei Zhang doesn't win this fight by decision. He needs a knockout, because even though he dropped Joseph Parker twice, he still got outperformed and outworked, which is how Joseph Parker was able to take the win by decision. So although Agit has been rocked before, and actually it happened last year, he still has a very good chance at winning this fight because he's quicker, he's younger, and his combinations are very dangerous as he mixes things up really well. So if he can do what Filip Perkovic and Joseph Parker did, which was to outwork and outland Zhilei Zhang, then he can definitely win this fight by decision.